Hello and welcome. In this session, we are going to learn how to download and install Scratch and PictoBlox. First, let's take a look on the process to download and install Scratch. For that, step number one will be open your web browser. From the desktop, go to the taskbar, click on the desired browser that you are working upon. I am using Google Chrome in this case. Step number two, go to the Google and search for Scratch. Now on your web browser in the address bar, look out for Google, and here you need to search for Scratch. Once you do that, like this, you will see the first link, Scratch Offline Editor. You can open this. Once we do the search on the Google, we have an alternate option also that we can directly go to this particular link from scratch.mit.edu and download. So on your web browser, in the address bar, you can simply put that link and press enter. So it will take you to that particular web page. Step number three will be choose the desired way to download. Now from your web browser, if you scroll down a little, you can see that multiple platforms are available like Windows, Mac, and Android. So all of them have their different ways to download the software. I am using Windows, so I'm just supposed to click on this direct download button option, and the download will automatically start up here. Once your download will finish here, you can click on this drop down arrow and click on this option show in folder. Once we do that, our download will open up in the download area, and here you can see Scratch 3.27.0 setup. So this 3.27 is basically the version of the software that we are going to work upon. Coming back to the web browser, if we scroll down a little, here you can see that older versions of Scratch are also available for us, which says Scratch 2.0 and Scratch 1.4. So these are basically the versions of the software. Once your download is finished, you can install it. So you have to simply double click on this, or you can press enter from the keyboard also. Once you do that, this dialog box will appear on the screen, and you can just click on install. That installation process will start. It will take a while, and once it is finished, uh, you can check or uncheck this particular option. If you just check it, so it will run for you immediately once you click on finish. So once I click on this button, so the Scratch window will open on my desktop screen. So from here I can work upon it, and we will get a shortcut icon on the desktop as well. Moving ahead, now let's take a look on the process to download and install PictoBlox. For that, step number one would be the same, that we need to open the web browser and we need to go to the Google and search for PictoBlox. Once you come to your web browser on the Google, you search for PictoBlox like this, and you will get the first link from Stempedia. You are simply supposed to click on this and it will open for you in this tab. And there we have the download option. So we are supposed to click on it. On step number two, we have another alternative that we can directly go to this particular link and it will take us to that particular website. Likewise, step number three says we can choose the desired way to download the software. So on the Stempedia website, we are supposed to click on the download option. And once we do that, we get multiple options available here. So whichever platform you are working upon, you can take the desired option. Here in my case, I'm working upon Windows, and mine is 64-bit. So I'm going to click on this particular option, and we have to give the details like your name and email address. And once you do that, you are supposed to click on the download now button. Once you do that, your download will start up here. You can see we need to wait for a while because this is going to be a little heavy software. And once the download will finish, you are supposed to click on this arrow and click on this show in folder option. When we click on this, it will take us to the downloads category, and here you can just double click on this particular file and the setup process will initiate. Once we get such a screen on the desktop, we are supposed to choose the coding environment here. Because I'm going to teach you Scratch in this particular series, so we are going to take the first option, block coding. On the later part of the series, we will be working on Python coding as well through this platform. So once we click on this and click on OK, let's begin the journey. And here will be a quick introduction of all the features provided by this software. Now we can start coding on this. And here on the top, I want you to follow my mouse pointer. Here we can switch from block coding to Python text coding also. So it is providing us both the features in the same platform or software, you can say. And on the desktop, we will get a shortcut icon for PictoBlox like this. In the next session, we are going to cover the basics, which are features provided by both these softwares, Scratch and PictoBlox. See you in the next video.